In.
Starting to
Yo,
pull away here
well,
as
I'm
the
on the
shots
high
continue to
flyers.
fall.
I'm just running through
they're
like
on
the
a big run. This is the
storyline.
beginning of the end, I think.
Yeah.
Now
Regarding
here's
Drexel
one.
Carrington ranked
No scoring yet
128.
from him, but that's likely to change.
Hey, ball. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro.
Now
Thank you,
James
bro.
shoots
Abby.
it over one. Here's
Oh,
Mills. And he battles
Oh,
for the
Mills.
ball and gets the second chance bucket.
I love the hustle. Mills brings some intangibles that don't show up on the stat sheet. He's not just a distributor.
And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity. Most of them, I would say.
Bobby.
He gets it in there.
Hey, man.
Jumping at it with a significant lead already.
Just dominating on both ends. Let's see if their opponent can mount any type of resistance.
Begon, bring the ball up the floor. Pass to Carrington. The three. And it's Brock with the rebound.
And most days, that would be his shot. Not sure what the credit goes for the miss.
Certainly not to the defense. They're very fortunate that didn't go in, considering the room they gave them. Their offense has been on an absolute tear. They're simply overpowering the opposition and taking this game right now.
100%. We'll see if they can manage to keep this up.
Back to Carrington. Lets it go from deep. And it's good. Assisting on the play was one.
He got hung up on a great screen and gave the shooter some wiggle room.
Yeah, for sure. If he sees any daylight at all, he's pulling the trigger.
And you look at guys
Hey,
like
man.
Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
And you can count chance to make it three.
Creating opportunities for
On Drexel Carrington, too.
It's beautiful to watch. This is how basketball's supposed to be played.
It's a 3-on-3 fast break.
Defensive foul. Nathan O'Neal. First personal foul. First team foul.
Ian Wardrobe.
First one for him falls.
He's gonna miss this next one. Watch. Called it.
And so he makes both at the line that time. They have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely, and they haven't faced much resistance from the D.
And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this
My
level.
God!
One on the team
Ankles.
has to make a commitment
Broken,
to
not
pursuing
guarding.
basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because
Keep it.
these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of
Hey.
playing time is helping to increase their collective
Give
skill
me
level
that.
at a much higher pace.
Now here's James. Now a 17-point lead, their biggest
Bobby.
of the game.
Hey, man.
And good that
I'm saving that
time.
thing until
I'd
that
like to
other
paint a
guy
picture
comes
here
in.
because his shooting chart is
Drexel
beautiful.
Carrington.
Lots of good
Pretty
shots
sure he's
all
coming
around the
in soon.
floor.
Here's Mecca. Over Mills. Pass to Olsen. Here's Cunningham.
Yeah, leave
Here's
us time.
Mecca, covered by Mills. Here's Hilton. Out to the right wing with just 5 to shoot. Sacked with another miss. Now the High Flyers with it. From deep, it's O'Neal.
Bye bye, bye bye.
And it hasn't
Three
just been
ball,
one facet that helps them build the lead. They've been terrific all
ball.
around.
It has been a complete performance, and the effort level's been fantastic too.
Count it.
Showing you the instincts he has as a passer.
Here's MP.
Hey, here you go, Mills.
He's got 27. Here's Casey.
It's like Mills has a sixth sense when he's got a teammate open, like when I see snacks on the pregame
I'll
table.
be. I do not.
Here's Mecca. Pass to Hilton. Shoots the three. They get it back. Goes back up. The shot, no good.
You need a better look than that, Jay.
You're going to take the occasional bad shot. It does happen, but make sure you learn from it. Don't do it again.
Now here's James. Not a lot of room. Shot falls by Casey.
They've just shot the lights out, and their opponent, Not as much.
The question is, how long can they continue to do this? We've got a ways to go still.
Here's Olsen. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Ben Olsen.
Pass to James. Hilton gets it to go from long range.
He saw that play develop and got the ball to him right where he needed it.
Outside James. And the shot falls.
Shooting it so efficiently right now. He's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half.
Here's Mecca. Over to the left wing. Pass over to Robinson. Clock at 6. Here's Cunningham. Here's Mecca. Another shot. Olsen. And another shot. No good. Not a friendly rim at all. Inside. Shot falls by Casey.
Ooh, the dime, courtesy of Mills. He's got a great feel for the floor.
Here's Mecca. Pass over to Robinson. Gunn brings it down.
Maybe not the shot they were looking for, even though it was a clean look.
Here's Casey. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. High Flyers lead this one, running away with it, and we'll be back in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. The High Flyers and the attack from Sac gearing up for the second half action in West Coast Basketball League. And it's High Flyers with the ball. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Now here's James. The 3-ball. And another 3 for the Flyers.
What a competitor. He's been looking for a shot all game long. He shouldered almost the entire load for them offensively.
To the middle. Lund. And Lund slams it in.
There's a good-looking assist from the 3-and-D specialist Carrington. This team is so disciplined. No matter your best skill, everyone's expected to make the right passes for each other.
Count that one.
MP.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
I don't think there's a person in the building who thought he was going to miss that.
Yeah, he had a wide open look. Wonder if he had maybe a little too much time.
Hits the trifecta. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball. You can see it in his eyes. He wanted to return the favor with that 3, but hey, just couldn't get it to go.
Buries it from down low.
This is nuts. They can't miss. It's so rare to see a team operate like this.
I can't remember the last time that they did miss. Insane display.
Now Carrington. He's got 6. Up top, Pagan. And again, the attack from Sac, no good.
Coach can't disagree at all with the shot selection.
Soft touch off the glass and in.
Devontae Mills, typically he's the setup guy for his team, but look at this. It's actually working in his favor. You expect him to pass, and he goes and finds a creative score.
Outside, Lund.
Defensive foul. Liam Callahan. First personal foul.
First
team
free throw
foul.
is good.
At the line for the attack from Sac.
Both shots are good from the stripe. Now Now the High Flyers with it. Mills has it. Pass to James. Offensive rebounds. Now Casey laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And a heads-up play there to read the bounce and capitalize on that second opportunity.
Lund, and Lund slams it in.
Holy smokes, easy on the rim. Austin Lund bringing down the house.
And here's James. From outside the arc, the three-pointer goes.
Well, Danny, it's pretty obvious what they discussed at halftime.
Everything offensively has been perimeter oriented.
Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
It's just been so one-sided since halftime.
They've crushed them in the second half, and that's when it matters the most.
And it's out of bounds. Sac will retain possession here.
Substitution for the attack from Sac. Keegan Hilton.
Begon, bring the ball up the floor.
Substitution for High
He's been
Flyers.
patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Hilton. Good tray. The High Flyers grab the miss. And here we go. A baseline J. It's good.
They've looked terrific in transition today, and that's had a lot to do with their success.
Oh, it has. They've done a good job recognizing any time they've had numbers and then taking advantage. We've seen it again and again.
Here's Hilton. 5 points in the game. And again, the attack from Sac, no good. Down low. Here's Mills. And it's good. Fought through the contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
High Flyers. Devontae Mills. One shot.
There's just so much you can do with Mills running the show. Half court, in transition, he can do it all over the floor.
Their offense has stagnated.
It's been hard to watch. They need a bucket, and soon.
They get it again. Carrington, that's good.
Not nearly enough energy on the boards there to prevent the putback.
At the defensive end, they've got to be way more aggressive than that on the glass.
Here's Mecca. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Hilton. Shot clock at 5. It's Mecca. Cunningham. Now Carrington inside, working on James. And he gets the bucket to go. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K U250.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
Pass to Olsen. Here's Mecca. Here's Cunningham. It's Mecca. The three-pointer, no good. And here's James. Launches it, fires in the triple.
Of all the guys you want to leave open on the perimeter, he's the last guy on the list.
Now Carrington lets the three fly. Hauled in by Casey. James with the ball. Launches a three. And another three for the Flyers.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
Outside Carrington. Pass to Mecca. Carrington. James covering. Now Carrington. Defense right on him with 4 to shoot. From the wing. MP grabs the miss.
He just flat out missed it. And this is a shot he can make.
one's good. Mills picking up the assist.
And from there, you expect him to drop it in every single time.
And it's stolen by MP. That one's off.
Nice play on D. Got that hand in his face and prevented him from getting the easy look.
Oh, exactly. He was alert and aware, reacted to the shot quickly.
Carrington lays it up and banks it in.
I love the confidence Carrington plays with inside. He just knows how to capitalize.
In the game. 2 minutes.
And he makes good on the layup.
That's strong, fundamental basketball. Getting the ball where it needs to be.
Pass to Cunningham. The floater. Great D that time from MP. Here's the high flyers. Makes it off the glass.
With his ability to finish at the rim, they're looking to get him there.
Here's Mecca. And the foul called on MP.
Substitution for high flyers.
And here are the high flyers now. And here's MP on the outside.
3
On
points.
target from long range.
It's so much fun watching a shooter have a big half from beyond the arc. When he's this hot, the green light is so bright.
Carrington outside. Sack with another miss.
Sack foul.
And he's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he's got to think of something else to try.
And the high flyers making a change here. Outside James. Pass to Dunn. Back to James. Good on the bucket.
And they have not let up. This is a statement victory.
Some might say they're running up the score. To me, it looks like they're just playing their brand of basketball.
Now Carrington. Rejected by O'Neal.
Strong awareness from the forward. He sends that ball back. Quick reaction and a willingness to break up a shot attempt.
Count that one.
Points. MP.
They've been looking out of sorts over the last few possessions, guys.
This is when they need to be patient and find a high percentage look.
That's what you call passing a teammate open, guiding him perfectly.
From deep, it's MP. Lund with the rebound. Now Carrington. So it's the high flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie. Just the way he carries himself, he gives off super.
I'll catch up in a second, all right? MP. Hey.
Great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention.
Man, I didn't know you was gonna be here.
Are you kidding me? You're my client now. I show up for my clients. Plus, Dion said that if I didn't look out for you, he'd ban me from the gym, and I can't have that.
Really? That's why I love that guy.
Yeah, he's the greatest. Hey, listen, I got some news for you. I talked to my guy who knows things, and it's looking like you are a lock for the All-Star game. Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Man, that's gonna be lit.
Yeah, man. It's great. Hey, but listen, every...
Getting everyone's jerseys. Let's see. Golly, that's it.
Oh, man, you're Brandon Harris with Union Elite, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Man, what's good? I'm MP.
Right, you that Vermont dude. Yeah, I heard you passed up on the chance to play with us.
Oh, man, y'all just got so much talent, especially with you, bro. High flyers is just more my style of ball.
Or what style is that? Sloppy? Undisciplined?
I don't know about all that. You know, if we're so sloppy, why do we keep winning?
You haven't played us yet.
Right, which means you ain't beat us yet. Brandon.
You haven't watched my tapes yet, have you?
No, I've seen a little.
This is
You
insane,
aight.
guys.
It's just, I'm better. But don't stress yourself out about that. You'll find out why in a second.
Dang.
WCBL action coming your way right here on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone, and welcome in. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got the Union Elite against the High Flyers in a showdown.
Well,
Bye,
both
man.
of these teams have had a strong showing this season, and I'm looking forward to seeing the stars of their respective teams, MP and Brandon Harris.
And for the High Flyers, MP and Mills leading the way. Not only can they both play, but they've got some great personality there as well.
Something about both of them just oozes star power. But none of that will matter once they get on the court. They'll have to let their game do the talking tonight. Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game, it's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Lou Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Bird will be playing in the wing role, and the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. Looking at the High Flyers, it's Devontae Mills at the 1, then Jason Brock and MP at the 2 and 3. Down low, we got a tandem of Ben Gov and Liam Callahan. Now here's Diaz. Here's Harris. That one doesn't go either for Brandon Harris. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them, so at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from
You're not
anywhere.
walking on
Harris
Brandon
is one of
Harris.
the most efficient
Oof.
and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen Union Elite.
Harris with the bucket.
We often talk about bigs that you can rely on down in the paint, and Harris is always somebody in our conversation.
From deep, it's MP. And the High Flyers.
Bang, bang.
another triple.
He is cooking something spicy from downtown. How many more threes can he hit today?
He's like an astronaut finding space out
God
there.
damn it, MP.
They'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
The deficit will go away quickly if he does.
I'll be. Bang, bang.
I like the way he capped that drive off, a one-hand punch.
Plain and simple, they're shooting the ball much better than the opposition right now.
Yeah, their offense just looks smoother, getting whatever shot that they want out there.
And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen
At least it's not Brandon Harris.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The High Flyers leading. Lets it go from the wing.
Hey, man.
MP again.
Solid passing skills on display from Devontae Mills. Any scout
Unlocked.
wants to know that a league player is aware of his surroundings. Mills looking to check off some of those boxes here tonight.
Bird. Gov with the rebound. Here's Jay.
Bang, bang. Bang,
And the
bang.
High
Bang,
Flyers
bang.
tack on 2 more.
They're off to a scorching start offensively.
They've taken this game by the reins and are running out to an early lead.
Mitchell outside to the inside. And it's Harris slamming
So but
it home. It doesn't take a lifelong scout to understand why Harris is a blue chip prospect. He has the ability to get it done on offense.
And what is so great about Harris is that he can attack the rim from multiple levels. That's almost required for primary option big men these days, and Harris is a perfect fit for that kind of role.
Now here's Diaz. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Now Harris. He can't hit it that time. Outside James.
Yo!
Brendan Harris. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the High Flyers.
The first
I
one.
saw that one.
The High Flyers making a switch here. That one's also good, so he hits both free throws. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
James, that's good.
Oh man, guys, they are doing some damage from downtown.
Which is the main reason they're sitting on this huge early lead. What's shooting? Well, we know that Harris is a skilled finisher.
I
He's
don't
got
care, I
plenty
don't
of
know.
toughness to go along with that.
James,
You don't
that's
block
good.
me, bro.
Both teams scoring well, but there hasn't been much defensive resistance either.
Inside. Now Harris. And it's Harris slamming it home.
His passing is locked in, even when the man is in motion.
And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, then no one's surprised.
Bye, man. Teach me how to Dougie.
MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Back to Kolish. Shoots the three. Offensive board. And it's Harris.
Bro, why can I not grab a rebound?
Brandon Harris has such a nose for points. He figures out different ways to put the ball in the hoop.
From deep, it's MP.
Get in. Oh my.
Can't hit that one. And here's Harris. He's got 18. Down low. Here's Robert. Makes it off the glass.
It might take the whole team to contest Robert. He's that good and close.
James, that's good.
It's hard to believe he's in high school. The way he's moved the ball today has been tremendous.
I like the leadership and the effort to get the other guys going. And you see how much they appreciate it out there.
And even though a lot of these players
No.
are competing against each other, odds are
Bet.
at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Begon, bring the ball up the floor with 4 to shoot. Takes a 3. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
Yo, match up on MP.
MP high post. From past the arc, nails the three-pointer.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Here's Walker. Kicks it to Pagan. Another shot. And he lays it up and in. And you look at both of these teams, there's some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
James, that's
I'm
good.
sorry.
Defenders were a little lazy getting to him that time.
And Union Elite has possession. They trail by 16. Pass to Bullock. The 3. Hauled in by High Flyers.
Flat out inexcusable defense. They got lucky that he somehow missed that shot.
Kobe.
He knows he should have buried it with the defense being that lax.
Here's Kolish. MP grabs the miss.
That defense.
Uncovered.
Oh, that's a horrible shot.
That shot missing.
Hey, you know what? Sometimes you just want to test your range and pull up on any given night.
Help.
Hey, if it was science class, you'd look at the hypothesis
Yes.
that led to the taking of that shot and see that it's been debunked.
And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see
Damn
what
one.
they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams, Joe, is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Out of bounds, it'll be the High Flyers ball. So both teams changing it
I'm
up
pretty
here.
sure Brandon Harris.
Substitution for High Flyers.
And here are the High Flyers now. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen so far. Fires in the triple.
MP.
You have to defend better than that, guys. At least put a hand in his face.
I
Now
cannot
Diaz.
let Harris.
Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. Bird. Pass to Harris. 5 to
Swap that.
shoot. Harris sets the pick. For 3, it's Mitchell. Rebounded by James. Now Mills. Back to James. Yes, that one's good. Mills picking up the assist.
They keep finding ways to pad their lead, and it just continues to grow.
All facets of their game are clicking. They look like a well-oiled machine out there.
Now here's Diaz. Mitchell outside. Union Elite again can't hit it.
And now they're starting to panic a little bit as the drought just continues to worsen.
Some kind of leadership to step up and put a stop to this run.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair so far.
Hey, let's
High
go.
Fly is leading this one, opening a huge gap. And time for a break. The action resumes right after this. Welcome back for the second half as MP leads the High Flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations.
I got Harris.
Because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage
Give
of
me
their
that.
development, really,
Mills,
it's
get up the court.
miles
Mills, get up the
ahead
court.
of where we
Cut
were
it, cut
just
it.
a few
Get that.
decades ago.
Mills
Hey.
and off the pretty assist.
Devontae Mills, typically, he's the setup guy for his team. But look at this. It's actually working in his favor. You expect him to pass, and he goes and finds a creative score.
Now here's Diaz. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Just 5 on the clock. And Harris gets it to go.
It's so easy to see why Harris is so highly regarded. He can get the orange in the hoop.
And here's MP on the outside.
Oof.
The High Flyers
got
another
break ankles.
triple.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Here's Harris. And Harris.
One try to break his ankles.
And what an
He
insane
cannot
finish.
guard me.
I'm not sure I've ever seen it done quite like that.
Oh man, I want to bookmark and remember that one. We might not see it replicated.
Now here's James. What an incredible scoring display he's put on tonight.
Watch it.
Now here's Mitchell. Over Brock. Here's Harris. The shot's good on the...
Bro, I cannot fucking do any fucking better than that.
We can't say enough for his individual performance so far, even if the team overall has been lacking in the effort department.
James, that's good.
It's just been so one-sided
Get off,
since
Harris.
halftime.
Can't guard me.
They've crushed them in the second half, and that's when it matters the most.
And it's Harris slamming it home.
Yes, sir. Get up, Brandon Harris.
James, that's good.
High percentage hoop, pounding the rock inside.
Great ball movement. They're sharing the rock.
And they're keeping everyone involved and
got him.
engaged.
Hey, right here. Over.
Mitchell with it. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Chalk up 2 right there.
Ooh, man, you can hear the contact all the way over here. Nice work by Mitchell. He kept his composure throughout the finish.
James no good.
Water play.
And Union Elite with possession. Pass now to Harris. And that one drops for him.
Does he not freaking miss?
and he's certainly been up to the task.
Timeout called. The High Flyers talk things over. Making a change here.
Not playing Bamboozle.
Now the High Flyers with it.
You can get the poke. Maybe.
Outside James. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Union Elite.
Where's the service?
And Diaz. 4-3. Kept alive. Robert off with the layup.
He makes a courageous attempt to get inside, but the defense forms a wall and he can't get past.
That one falls.
MP.
Nice take, however, a little too easy if you're asking me.
And as great as a player as Harris is, he simply hasn't had the same impact as MP tonight, guys.
Oh, definitely. And we've seen what has set MP apart from the other stars in the WCBL. When things are falling for him, look out. He's just at another level.
Now here's James. Non-stop scoring machine here. Three-pointer Bird. Union Elite again can't hit it. And here are the High Flyers now. Launches it. And MP good for three.
Well, Danny, it's pretty obvious what they discussed at halftime.
Everything offensively has been perimeter oriented.
The shot from Bird, no good. Outside James. Pass to Myers. Here's Dunn. Outside James. Shot clock at 5. With his first shot attempt. And it's Dunn misses. Mitchell outside. Robert, a screen to the middle. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell.
The moment he's free of his defender, he's headed to the hoop. That's a textbook use of the play.
Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And he threw that pass right on time. Great look and a solid finish.
To the paint. Here's Bird. Great D that time from MP. Pass over to Casey. Back to James. Three-pointer. Sends it home from three-point land.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
And Union Elite has possession. Bird outside. Second chance shot. Can't hit it from close range. On the wing, it's MP. Covered by Robert.
He's an undersized center, but he more than compensates for it with some serious leaping ability.
Here's Mitchell.
Yo, watch it! Who's watching it?
Finds Bird to stop the run. Sinks it from distance.
Totally in control right there. Jake looking like another Bird right there.
And here's MP on the outside. And the High Flyers, another triple.
And in just a blink, they answer back with a three of their own.
Mano a mano. It's partly a matter of pride right now.
From outside the arc. Pass to O'Neal. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Inside points, they're important for O'Neal. He needs to show that he can score from anywhere on the court.
You got him!
Now Mitchell.
This is messing me up.
Shoots from the high post. Here's Robert. There's the rejection. Now the High Flyers with it.
Hey, get on MP!
Here's James. And the High Flyers tack on 2 more. Now here's Bird. It's stolen away by James. And there's the pick. Bird outside. Mitchell on the wing. The three ball. The three-pointer.
Come on, guys, lock in.
That's Mitchell putting the
I just gotta
shooting in
steal.
shooting guard, folks.
You guys couldn't
And it's
get
High
open.
Flyers with the ball.
Right
Here's
back.
MP on the outside. Drains the triple.
That is his shot, guys. You can't give it to him. You've got to get up on him.
Bird outside.
It's deep.
The shot over
It's
MP.
lockdown.
MP
Yeah.
grabs the miss.
Not the best shot selection from them.
Yeah, they know how to look for a better chance than that one.
Three-pointer. Gets it to go from long range.
It's so much fun watching a shooter have a big half from beyond the arc. When he's this hot, the green light is so bright.
Mitchell outside. Shoots over O'Neal. No good off front iron.
Really bad miss. You'd like to see him be a little more assertive when he's got such good position.
James. Bird defending. Buries it from three-point range.
Surging ahead at the right time.
Gaining some separation and putting it out of reach.
Bird outside. Back to Diaz. Inside. Mitchell. It's tipped. Now here's James. Bird defending. James with the ball. From deep. Mitchell brings down the board. 6 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And it's out of bounds. Union only able to retain possession
that
here.
out of here.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Mitchell outside. To the middle. And Harris slams it home.
There are screens, and then there are Brandon Harris screens. He's got more mass than most. He wipes out defenders and allows a lot of room to be created out of nowhere for a score.
So it's the High Flyers
Good
winning
game.
this one easily.
If you guys enjoyed this video, I'll see you next one. Peace.